Stop right there if this video has found you. Your timeline has opened up and the council has a message for you. One card, your highest guidance. Let's go. If this is your first time meeting me, I am the Awakened Jenn, a multidimensional channeler of the Council of the Awakened Flame. And this is my Oracle deck, the Oracle of the Council of the Awakened Flame, which is a collaboration that we have created. And we are coming to you today to bring you an activation guidance message. So, what activation guidance does the Council have for you today? We have the now moment, which is interesting because I've already had this one this week. So, that's like a bigger, emphasis. We've got to remember to stay present. It is so important that we are in our presence right now, that we're embodied right now. And so this is the now moment. Heaven exists in this breath. Angel number 000, crown chakra, pearlescent white, embodied light. So I'm just getting it's just so important that we are staying present right now. And another thing that I'm getting where it's different from the message that I got just from the other now moment energy is that, okay, sometimes we get a sense that we're connected and we're not because we're being disembodied. And so this is where we disassociate so much that we don't even know we're disassociated. And so we've gotten ourselves into a state just collectively where there's just so much anxiety, there's so much just pressure on us at all times that it feels very uncomfortable to be inside of our bodies. And so that causes us to disassociate without even realizing that that's what we're doing. And so a lot of times we are okay to stay in this realm right here. So we're not completely out of our bodies. We're right here. We're just staying right here in the brain, in the mental state, but we're not down in our body. Definitely not right here. This is where it's going to be just blocked the most. This is where it hurts the most. This is where all of the feelings come in. But just even just with the rest of your body, I mean, it feels just uncomfortable when we've got loads of stress and anxiety running through our system. So we will pull our awareness, our consciousness up out of the body, and we'll keep it just kind of right here. Just like I said, mental, we'll let the thoughts run wild. We'll let our brain just do everything it wants to go. We'll let this thing go nonstop and never let it turn off, which adds to the level of anxiety that we're feeling with the rest of our body. But because we're up here and we're seeing, we're thinking, we're doing, we think that we are present. But because we're not connected in our body, we're not actually getting all the information that we're supposed to be getting. And so we're supposed to be picking up the anxiety has a purpose. It's not that we shouldn't ever feel anxiety. We should feel it when we're supposed to feel it. And we're supposed to do something with it when we do feel it. And it's just like when we've gotten in this overloaded state of just constantly living in that survival state and constantly, having to feel these overwhelm and anxiety, we don't recognize when we need to use it. But even in that constant of it, you are being told right then that you need to use it. You're in a place that you don't need to be. And so you definitely need to be figuring out, how do I get out of this? And so the way that we get out of just we get back into our bodies is we've got to allow ourselves to be uncomfortable. We've got to allow ourselves to feel the discomfort. We've got to allow ourselves to feel the emotions that we are trying to avoid and run from. And so, something that could help you is that if you can sit with emotion long enough, 90 seconds, just sit with it for 90 seconds. That is as long as it takes for an emotion to fully run its course through your system. Now, you can tell yourself stories and keep that emotion going. But if you can just let yourself feel it without trying to stop it, without trying to judge it, without trying to diminish it, without just let it be. Let yourself feel. You're not acting in the emotion, you're feeling the emotion. So you let yourself feel it to the fullness that you can feel it, hold it for as long as you can hold it. Just allow yourself to feel this feels really bad right now. I really don't like the way this feels in my body. And so you can, hold yourself, you can rock, you can, do whatever you need to just breathe your way through it, but let yourself feel it. Because once you get it all the way through, all the way out, it relaxes, it releases, and your body is not holding on to it anymore. And that allows you to stay more embodied longer and longer. And so maybe you can't stay the whole 90 seconds to begin with. Start with 30, then 60, and grow your tolerance and just allow yourself to be able to hold even the uncomfortable emotions even longer than what you've allowed yourself. And then that's going to give you more information, because the longer you allow yourself to really feel the discomfort that you really are in, it's going to cause you to make actions and make choices and make actions that are going to change the situation that you're in. And so it's time to get back in our bodies. It's time to be present. This is twice this week that we've been told the now, get in the now. And so we're not playing. It means get in the now, get in your present, get embodied, and own your life again, live your life again. All right. So if this message has resonated with you, type I choose in the comments to anchor it in, and be sure to follow me for tomorrow's activation. And you can find the link for early access to the Oracle deck down in the description box. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.